veteran strategist.
Alright. Troy will fall soon enough. Alright. Battle beneath the gates of Troy. No, it isn't the Trojan army that's coming out. No, no, no. The aliens. Okay. It might have been a thing to withdraw here. Maybe. I'll deploy some units on the right side too.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
To hold that flank. Troy. The immortal city. Alright, here come the Trojans. The great army of Troy, the great garrison of the city. As long as I maintain the siege, I'll bring up Diomedes to help take the city, sure. I'll need to do that. I'll need his Minotaurs, I'll need him. But until that day comes... So there's a first stack of troops that's gonna arrive in just a few moments. Like, maintaining the siege of Troy is not about trying to starve them out. You're not gonna starve out Troy as a city.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Mighty! Destroy them! Swords! You're not up to this!
Shut up! We fly!
Javelins, prepare! Axes! Destroy the foe!
Alright, guards of Troy.
Ready for glory! I prevail! Take that, you scout! At your command! Forward march! To glory! Swords! Don't hold back! There'll be history! Sons of Achaia! Clubs! Axes!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Forward we go! Wipe them out! I'll take them! Good! Combat ready! Onward, warriors! Forward march! Axes! Trained and ready!
Your hero is under attack.
Attack! This shouldn't take long. Axes! No mercy! Strike hard! A real warrior! Javelins, prepare to shock the earth!
Your warriors have been routed.
Alright, get those troops in.
Don't hold back! Giants! Obliterate! Javelins ready! Strike hard! You're not expecting mercy! Save your breath! Inspired by Athena! Zeus guide me! Fear me!
Alright, those guards of Troy are taking a hammering. Gonna reorientate some of those javelins.
Axes! On the move! Javelins, prepare! Destroy the foe! Mighty warrior! Troy cannot win! Javelins,
All our friends!
clubs! Axes! No mercy! I'll take them! Crush them! For Ares! My Ares will!
The enemy hero has sustained a wound.
Their leader is dead, and with him all their hopes die too.
Withdraw and regroup! Go at them! There'll be history! Immortal Achaia! Ready to throw! Masters of war! No problem! Clubs! Attack! Heroic deeds! Strike hard! Don't expect mercy!
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Trained and ready. Hungry for glory. Give the word. Sacred strike. Javelins ready. Let's see blood. Go at them. From combat. Attack. Go at them. The men. No mercy. We're leaving while we still can. Oh yes. Wreak havoc.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Massacre them. Awaiting orders. We're leaving while we still can. We're being well. Move up. Advance, men. Eager for combat. You're all ready to down.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Go straight to that Hades! At your command! Foes beware! Train and ready! Clubs, strike on! Ready to throw! Advance, men! Mighty warrior! Zeus guide me! Don't hold back! No mercy! As you command! Ready to throw! Ready for war! Ready to throw! For the Achaeans!
You have lost a unit.
As command! I can and will! Hungry for glory! Wreak havoc! For the Achaeans! Hear me! Forward march! Courage! Ready to serve! Leaving while we still can!
Your warriors are rallying.
Okay, these guys have gotten pummeled into the dirt, but
Combat ready! For Ares! Let's see!
defeating this tombstack was always going to be a problem, wasn't it?
At your command! Advance, men! Javelins ready! Awaiting orders! Combat ready! Trained and ready! To glory! I'll take them! Order understood? Consider it done! Javelins honed! Foes beware! Let's see more! Sword! Don't hold back! Flat! On the move! War awaits! On it!
Alright, pull those chariots out.
Awaiting order!
A battle to the death. Well, it's victory. A very, very bloody victory. But we withstood their attempt to try and relieve the siege, and we inflicted horrendous casualties on the garrison of Troy, which should fall in just a moment on when I launch my next assault. It will fall. Most of the units are gone. Yeah, the garrison is completely wiped out. This presents an opportunity to take Troy.
Your triumph is assured. Diomedes. Always with honor. Massacre them. For duty. As you say. True-hearted. Prepare for a hard march. Bring the pain! Break some heads!
Okay. So it shall be. I'll seize Troy without Diomedes. My men should be able to overcome their pathetic weakling garrison. There were battles outside the city of Troy. In point of fact, there was never really a direct assault on the city, at least. If we go by Delia, there was never a final epic confrontation for the city, but here we are. The walls broken thanks to Poseidon, the garrison annihilated in open battle. All that remains of the great city of Troy. Well, we shall put them out of their misery.
The gods smile. Reinforcements are here. Victory is close enough to taste. The foe has sighted your hidden units. Your hero is under attack.
When the Greeks took the city with Odysseus' trick, it wasn't really a battle, it was a slaughter. Just like it's happening here. Some chariots, huh? Chariots and archers.
You have captured the enemy tower.
And it is over. Troy lies beneath our feet. The great city is ours to occupy or raise to the ground. We shall occupy it. Troy is very, very valuable as a city. This was one of the final objectives, and I completed it long before I actually got the Homeric mission. Troy isn't raised, but conquering it will do. Rally the strong, grieved Achaeans, high-hearted Diomedes walks onto the dread fields of Troy. Joined by your best soldiers and guided by your cunning military mind, the Achaeans have laid waste to the guardians of Troy, and the white-walled city now lies within your reach. The house of Troy is yours to conquer, as the last son of Tydeus of Argos shall show the world that even his father's legend is no match for his own. And thus is one, the shadow of the Argonaut. He ruled among the Argives, the son of the horse-breaking Tydeus, powerful Diomedes, wise in the ways of war. The road from Argos has been long and bloody, but Troy, like Thebes, now lies broken at your feet. Stepping out of your father's illustrious shadow at last, you have carved a legend for yourself that shall endure the test of time and perhaps even ensure your immortality. And yet, perhaps humility would serve you best in the moment of your triumph. So you can proclaim your greatness or honor the gods. If you proclaim your greatness, you get Diomedes' glory for the rest of the campaign, however much you want to play, because this is a Homeric victory, can go for a total war victory. Yes, minus 10% upkeep cost for all heroes, and minus 15% cooldown time of activated abilities. Whereas Honor the Gods gives you minus 5% upkeep cost to all units, and 5 melee damage to all units. Heroes versus army. I think Diomedes paid for his arrogance, if I remember correctly. So yeah, honoring the gods, let's go with that. And so it is one. That saving message completely ruined things, but yeah. So I spent actually a lot of time just not doing much, well, except conquering Corinth, like. Yep. And you can see the advances that I made slowly but surely, but not just on my own, right? So I conquered Corinth. That actually took me a long time. So after Corinth was conquered, I then at one point went to war with the Arcadians. Yeah, lost some territory. Well, gave it to Mycenae because you can't hold the territory without the provincial capital. The population, the issue in terms of population is just going to bite you in the ass. And then I conquered Elis, the west. And after Elis, just marched north. That was by turn 30. And after turn 30, Boeotia followed. And then by turn 40, and then I eventually marched there, landed, took Troy, got involved in a lengthy war, conquered all of this, and that was the campaign. Quite a campaign, and I'm quite excited to see what Mythos will bring, because I think, the issue, like, there's plenty of issues with the campaign in a Total War Saga Troy, and Mythos is hopefully going to improve on that. It's going to add more unit variety, which will obviously bring a lot to the battle. Like, oh, we're making a Total War game focused on infantry, to which I'm replying, okay, so you're focusing on Total War game on what's traditionally been the worst part of your games forever. It's like, oh, but it's different. Not really. What it really ends up being, it's like, because you have all this light infantry and charging infantry and all that. Here's a hint. Troy, the Trojan factions, Hector and Paris are in particular. They're the most powerful factions in the game, not because their faction mechanics are that powerful or anything like that, but they have the best infantry. Hands down the best infantry. Those guards of Troy, those elite units of Troy, very difficult to win against in a head-to-head confrontation. It's always a slog. And so they can hold a front line like no one else can, and then they have really powerful archers. So yeah. Myth units will certainly help change that dynamic if they rebalance it. If it's not just a reskin, a different Minotaur or a different Cyclops or all that. No, the actual rebalancing needs to happen. But anyway, Costin here signing out, and thank you all. Very much appreciate to have all of you here, and stay tuned for Mythos when that comes out.